Ian.
Hello, Dave.
Are you still alive, buddy?
No, sadly. No, I'm not.
Burping into the mic,
It's
snotting.
I'm sorry for all of the myriad noises.
I'm taking a Zicam right now. I'm a big believer in Zicam. Okay. I've completely dodged colds sometimes because of Zicam.
Okay.
If you catch it in time.
Have we talked about correlation versus causation on this?
Correlation versus causation?
Oh, they're not always the same.
I don't know what either of those mean. You think I'm kidding. Internet, I'm Dave.
I'm Ian.
We're the TeamClearCoat Podcast.
I used to be Ian.
Yeah, now you're just a husk.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're like the tamale has been removed from the corn husk.
Yep.
You're said husk.
Exactly that.
We are an automotive podcast, though.
We usually are.
Husk and all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's not what this is. This is the after show to the automotive show.
Correct.
Where this is the part where we just ramble.
Yep.
In an effort to get more releases to get better iTunes subscribers.
How is that different than the normal show?
It isn't in any way, except we don't talk about cars as much.
And typically, you don't have to listen to us for as long.
True.
Yep.
Which is really the best part about it. Always.
Right? Yeah.
So,
Ian.
Yeah.
Let's talk after show. You've tweeted out a confession.
I did.
Yep. Let's talk about it. Let's get into it.
Regular viewers or listeners may know that my musical tastes, though varied, do skew away from pop. Like I don't listen to a ton of pop music.
What?
Well, I think that's accurate, right?
No.
What? I mean, compared to Fax Machine's fucking over here, yes, you're right. I basically listen to top 40.
Yeah, yes, that's what I'm saying.
That's a relative judgment,
right?
Though.
Uh-huh.
And I'm saying compared to what most people would regard as pop music, I don't listen to top 40. Is what I'm trying to say.
Okay, all right,
right, and
okay.
I never have.
Okay,
and I certainly don't listen to like boy bands.
Right.
Never have.
There was that K-pop phase where you dyed your hair and went shirtless in a pool all the time.
Yeah, I don't know what that was about.
Yeah.
But I have been listening to a new album by a young gentleman by the name of Harry Styles.
The One Direction alum.
Uh-huh. And I regret to inform you all that it is very good.
Okay. All right.
It's very, it sounds like if I didn't know who it was, and I went into this...
Because that's the test. Like, if I remove names and previous conception,
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So I listened to it on the strength of one tweet by one person whose judgment I trust.
Who's that?
I can't actually remember if it was Stephen Hyde or somebody else. It was another AV Club alumnus critic who just tweeted something about it being like a really good rock record.
Okay.
And I was like, oh, it's a rock record. I'll listen to it. It is, if you didn't know anything else about it, you would swear that it was a lost rock record from the 70s in like the vein of like Harry Nilsson or maybe like T-Rex. Like it sounds exactly like that. And apparently he was listening to a lot of Harry Nilsson at the time. I've learned since.
Okay.
It's really very pretty good.
Okay.
And I highly recommend it. If you like 70s rock records,
of
like, if you like Nielsen Schmielsen, you should listen to this one because it's pretty good. So
okay.
That's my, I enjoy a One Direction person admission.
Well, it's okay. I mean, like, I always say, like, especially when it comes to top 40 stuff, I'm never going to say that I don't think that person's talented, right?
Right. Appreciating is different than enjoying.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, I think the people who
cross the line and you enjoy this.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I think there are people out there who say that, like, Beyonce is not talented, and they're fucking idiots.
Right.
For saying
Exactly.
That. Even if you don't enjoy her music, it's obvious that she's talented.
Right. Exactly.
So, but this is a different thing. I actually enjoy it.
Right.
Which is, enjoy is a strong word for me.
It is.
In anything.
For anything.
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 Like,
what was the
breathing is okay.
Well, yeah. What if I'm trying to think of the last thing you enjoyed besides a track day, karting, or whiskey? Did like a butterfly land on your cheek and you're like,
It's gonna come to me. No, I enjoyed
Yeah.
my vacation.
well, yeah, of course.
Scotland was very enjoyable.
Right, right.
Uh,
Yeah, but you're not somebody who really throws around the enjoy.
No.
Yeah.
No. But that just means that when I say it,
Uh-huh.
I mean it.
You do.
I mean it. It should have a little more weight, I think.
I don't think you've ever texted me a happy face emoji.
Have I ever texted you an emoji other than a poop
Poop,
or penises?
eggplants.
Yeah. I think that's it.
Oh, and the guy?
Oh, yeah.
Right.
But that's the ASCII version.
right.
Only the ASCII version.
Right.
Yeah, that is my entire emoji repertoire.
Yeah, you're frequently used as just poop, eggplant.
Yep, exactly. Yep.
Oh, Ian.
Yep.
Mine is quite a bit different. Yeah. I don't really know where to go from here for you liking One Direction now. I mean, if you're going to follow them on tour, is Harry the one that left, or was that Zayn?
I have no idea.
Really?
All of that sentence was words.
How do I know more about One Direction than you?
I don't know. He's just Zayn?
I think so. Like Zod from Superman.
How do you spell that? Should we look it up?
Nope. Because one thing I don't like on the podcast is having people listen while we Google.
I enjoy it.
Yeah.
Boom. That's a callback.
That's how comedy works, people.
Yeah.
Not really.
No.
Yeah. What I am going to Google is, after I kick you out of my house and bleach all surfaces,
Yeah.
is how to delouse my insides.
Smart.
And so I might
Smart.
just drink peroxide,
Ah.
maybe, you think?
No, that's a bad idea. You
Yeah?
shouldn't do that.
Hmm.
Bleach, I think, is the way
Bleach?
to go.
Okay.
Please don't do that, people.
What about gasoline?
Yes.
You're right. 91 octane, right? You don't want
treat yourself. Get some 93 in there.
We don't have 93 in this state.
You can find it. You
Okay.
can find it.
Yeah.
Treat yourself.
Treat yourself.
Yep.
I love those episodes of Parks and Recreation.
The best.
Right?
The best.
Yeah.
I have. Let's talk logistics for a
Okay.
second.
Yeah, sure.
Traveling together.
Yeah.
We are now going to be. We've taken a road trip together.
Uh-huh.
We are, and we'll talk about this again on the next episode of the car show.
Yeah.
We are going to be traveling to Watkins Glen, New York.
Yeah, we
together
are. Yeah.
Via the black magic of the aeroplane.
Yep.
And I'm curious to observe, and I'm sure you are with me, airport behavior.
Oh, yeah.
Because that is a window into the soul, my friend.
It is. So I have very strict airport/travel rules.
I have very strict airport etiquette.
Okay.
Rules.
All right. Yeah.
What are your airport rules? Let's hear
So it's just a general travel rule, but no matter what, charge your devices whenever you have the chance.
it. Yep.
Right? That's the Traveler 101.
Yep.
I constantly berate my coworker Dave, whose iPhone is always at like 13%.
Yeah.
He shows up in the morning like that.
Yeah.
Like, Dave, get it together.
Yeah.
Charge whenever you can. And then as far as etiquette, give me a piece of your etiquette to get me started, and I'll yes and you.
Okay.
Yeah.
At the baggage claim.
Okay. Oh yeah. Not standing right up next to it.
You don't. Yeah.
Right.
Drives me fucking crazy.
Right.
Also, the lines, and Denver's really bad about this because of the awful sadistic person who designed that airport. But the queues that form to wait to get in line, to be in line to get on the airplane, to then stand in line in the airplane.
Right.
At check-in.
Right.
Why do people do that?
Yeah.
Just sit in your chair.
Right.
And then
You have an
stroll up.
assigned seat.
Drives me crazy.
Right. Yeah. Typically, I think those are people that are now worried more than ever about overhead storage. But whatever.
I know.
My air travel really. I mean, I'm 6'4". shoving me in a coach seat is not an easy thing.
Yeah.
And it's only gotten worse over time as the coach seats have gotten actually smaller.
Right.
Legroom has gotten worse. The thing that really made it for me was when I realized that I should not put anything underneath the seat in front of me, because that little extra angle that I can move my legs makes a huge difference.
I don't have that issue.
Yeah. I actually have that like restless leg syndrome bullshit. Like like if I sit still long enough, I do feel like ants are crawling on me and like I got to like get up and stuff.
Right.
But just being able to move my legs a little bit helps.
Okay.
You know, and I'm not going to take some, because they have a pill for it, you know.
Right.
You've seen those infomercials, right? I'm not going to do that.
Do you sleep on the airplane?
I can sleep on the airplane. Yes.
Yeah. I can sleep like gate to gate.
Yeah, you can. First of all, you're ex-military. Just about every ex-military person I know has that magic chip that just allows them to fall asleep at any time. Like
Sometimes you don't know when it's gonna happen again.
Right. I'm going. Yeah. Right. Charge your devices when you can.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
But like you will literally go, I'm going to go to sleep now. Good night, Dave. Yeah.
You know, it's funny. I could do that like in that scenario,
right?
But like when it's time to go to bed,
right.
Nothing.
Yep. Just can't shut it off.
Yep. Just up.
Yep.
Yep. I don't know why, but
yeah, it's tactical traveling, man.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what it is.
Yeah. Yeah. So, I do plan on packing the Nespresso.
What?
I travel with it now.
How is that gonna work?
It goes in a checked bag.
What? How about first thing on Friday morning? We go to Walmart. We buy one.
Nope.
And then we return it on Monday.
Nope.
No.
No. Pardon me. No.
Okay.
Yeah. When my girlfriend and I went to Cancun, not taking the Nespresso was the biggest mistake. You know how much I love coffee, right?
I know.
That's
hilarious.
There's taffy.
Yeah.
And then coffee is like
I know
6 miles up.
I know.
Yeah.
And I'm right there with you.
Yeah.
So yeah, okay. I'm in. Sure.
Everything that you've ever loved in your life pales in comparison to how I feel about coffee.
That's hilarious.
I spent 9 years drinking nothing but single origin coffee to develop a taste for stuff I like.
Okay.
Like that was my thing. It is my thing.
Okay. I thought I was your thing. But that's okay. I mean, that's fine. No big deal. I'm just gonna die low. That's all right. Just nobody's gonna bother me.
Says the guy drinking hot tea at 9:30 at night in a cardigan.
Ugh.
Right?
Because I'm dying, Dave.
Ian?
It's my dying wish.
I have to
Bury
say,
me in this cardigan, Dave. Promise me.
I don't think I've ever seen you so upset when you shrunk your cardigan. your go-to cardigan.
I've replaced it though.
Yeah, I know, and you were quite jazzed.
Cardigan,
yeah.
I'm jazzed.
Yeah,
I enjoy cardigans.
You do. Noted cardigan enthusiast.
I am. Yeah.
Yeah. I want to get a Team Clearcoat design, like a T-shirt or something like that. There's just like the silhouette of a cardigan with like a tipped over whiskey bottle,
right?
And then like a silhouette of like an Adidas hoodie,
right?
And then just a bunch of taffy and taffy wrappers, and then the Team Clearcoat podcast, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I have a quick story about cardigans.
Yeah.
So
the band, the band or the sweaters?
The actual sweaters.
I've seen the band and they are fantastic.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. So, on occasion with male coworkers, when you have male and male coworkers and they're out together, occasionally one of them will get the dumb idea to go to a gentleman's establishment.
Never
which is
been.
A misnomer, right?
Never been in my entire life.
You're really not missing much.
No, I'm never gonna go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except sadness.
Never even been to a Hooters.
Well, those are even worse. Those are way worse. They're
Yeah.
way more depressing and terrible and awful.
Or what's that other bullshit one? Twin Peaks.
There's a ton of them.
Oh.
There's a whole subgenre, and they're all awful.
Oh, God.
And I always get dragged into those fucking things. They're terrible. Anyway.
Yeah, so you found yourself at a strip club. A Strippington clubbery.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
And it was one of those things where, like, my coworker was like, we were at separate work functions, And then he like was like, I need you to come with me, blah 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 blah. And so we met up, and he didn't see what I was wearing. I had changed after work,
Right.
and I showed up in a cardigan and corduroys,
Uh-huh.
and he was like, "You gotta be fucking kidding me." He was like legitimately pissed at me.
Okay. Yeah.
And he was like, "All right," because he was like in a club shirt, you know, like those club shirts that have like one pattern on one side,
Yeah.
and then you flip the sleeve up and the cuff up, and there's a different pattern on that side,
Yeah.
and like you'd wear unbuttoned down to like your navel or whatever.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he was. He was like in one of those.
And he had old man Methuselah with him in his cardigan, and your corduroy pants going. Bip, 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 bip,
Yep.
bip, 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 bip,
Yep.
bip, bip.
Yep.
Where's Ian?
Yeah. Worst co-pilot ever.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, buddy.
Or wingman. Wingman. No, I
Wingman.
can't even get the nomenclature correct.
Yeah. Right.
Oh, it's time to go to sleep.
Ian,
Yeah.
I think I've subjected you to this long enough.
Okay.
You need to go. Like you told me in the back of a Nissan Quest minivan. You need to go the fuck to sleep.
Yeah. Just to be clear, we were both not in the back of a Nissan Quest
yeah,
minivan.
I did say back. It's funny where your mind goes. I meant back when we were in the Nissan minivan. Yeah.
Sentence construction.
I know, right?
matters.
Yep. I always think of the comma one. You know, I helped my Uncle Jack.
Yeah.
You know that one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Yep. Commas matter. Ian.
Dave.
So what do you have in store for this week? Being a legitimate automotive podcaster.
I feel like you're expecting a real answer for this, and I
No.
don't have one.
No, like you know, are there upcoming stories that you're anxious to dig into? We're legitimate automotive journalists, Ian. We're the press.
I can't think of anything. I mean, I do feel like we have like achieved a certain echelon now, and we
Yeah.
have a certain standard to
Right.
uphold.
Right. We're gonna. Certain standard. Right. Definitely.
And so now it's up to us to live up to that.
Right. It is. The
In
bar.
everything we do.
The bar is high.
Yeah.
We are
Absolutely.
representatives of the medium.
Yeah.
Ian.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's true. Yeah. I mean, like, I feel like when we meet industry people now, they're like, oh, you're one of those like podcaster people,
Right. Yeah.
And now they're like expecting us to. I don't know. How would you put it?
No, the challenge comes from the challenge is, you know, translating those automotive press presentations into what we do, you know. But yeah, with a serious face,
Yeah.
you know.
And we're doing important work.
We are. Well, some say we're doing the Lord's work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say that.
No,
But
me neither.
Some people would.
Some people.
I've
would.
heard people. I haven't heard anyone
Nope.
say that.
Nope. Yeah.
Can
You know.
Can I go to bed now?
Go the fuck to sleep, Ian.
Okay.
All right. TeamClearCoat.com.
Yep.
Rate and review us. iTunes stuff.
Yeah.
Right.
We love you. Say nice things about me when I die in 5 minutes.
Send Ian all the echinacea and Zycam you can. Actually, tweet Ian to feel better. Please do that.
I think actually what we need is someone to send me a bubble to put my toddler in, so I stop getting fucking sick all the time.
Children are disgusting, Ian. I remember I was telling somebody today about how Nico goes in for a kiss, right? Which is adorable.
Tongue first.
Her toddler goes in like this, like I'm like straight up open mouth, like eat your cheek, chin. Yeah, Nico, well, he's closed mouth. He'll go
He used to go. This was when he was first learning. He would go.
just slightly open, tongue slightly out.
And like it would be better if the tongue was all the way out, or like all the
or
way
not
in.
at all.
Right. It's like in that middle ground. It's
Yeah,
so weird.
Right?
But yeah, you would
Yeah.
totally do that.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah. So, anyway, yep. Children are gross. You have germs. I'm going to shower my entire body in bleach.
I would just say, just burn down the whole house.
I was just thinking that. Yeah, I did let you borrow that jacket. I'm going to set that on fire.
The insurance adjuster will come and he'll be like, "It's okay, my friend was sick."
Yep. Yeah, that's right. Head cold.
Yeah.
Head cold.
Oh, right.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, well,
We're going to take down the two houses
let me
next
give you
to
some extra extra money in this check.
Yeah, exactly.
Through a
Oh, you
hardship.
had to replace a podcast studio? That could have been $17.
Exactly.
Yep. All right, buddy. Well, Ian, thanks for sticking it out.
Thank you. All right, we love you, everyone. Let's go to sleep.
Okay, bye.